Hi.
Hello, everyone. Happy Wednesday.
Did not sleep last night.
You didn't.
At all.
I slept okay, but this was nuts. You were up, baby. You were up all night. Are you okay?
The Amazing Race, season 33, premieres tonight.
You want to be there, right? You want to be super excited. That would make sense for us both to be super happy about this because we don't have any stress. Like, we know what happened. It's not live.
For those of you that don't know, The Amazing Race is a legendary show. It's been going on for 20 years. 11 teams of 2 race around the world in hopes of winning $1 million.
It's been on our bucket list for years, and now it's here.
Here's the thing. I think seeing the clips and reliving everything is bringing about all of the anxiety I had before starting.
I'm sorry, baby. Part of me wants to be like, why aren't you excited? This is the fun part. But I know, like, you don't have any control over this, and it's bringing back things that happened that everyone else is about to see.
I think the hardest part of the race for me was just getting to the start line.
Yeah.
Should we sit up?
Yeah, let's sit up. Let's sit up.
Okay.
That's better.
Yeah.
Better?
Okay.
Okay, so we have some clips that CBS gave us that we can show you about what happens on the show tonight. It's not going to give you any spoilers as to what happened, but maybe it'll explain kind of why we're feeling like we're feeling today.
And we're going to answer your questions along the way. I think the most common question we got was, could you talk to your kids?
No. So as part of the race, they take your phone away. So not only do you say goodbye to them, you don't talk to them for a month. You do not talk to them until you are coming home. They told us this before the race, but it didn't make it any easier when it actually happened. We saw the video of it.
Hi! No, go!
Okay, come on.
Yeah, so I think seeing that, I start to like get emotional all over again, thinking about like, they wanted us to go, and they wanted us to do that.
No, they're pushing it. You hear Lola saying, go. Like,
go.
Like, you're going to lose. Get out the door. They were excited.
And again, it's not that I didn't want to go. This has been on my bucket list for 20 years. But it doesn't change the fact that it was really, really hard. We're going to be doing weekly recaps on our YouTube vlog channel, so make sure to subscribe there. I think the most important thing I'm going to recap is when we peed during a leg.
So we got a lot of questions about that. That was the second most asked question that we had. And Kim actually has she has a hot take here. Soapbox, go.
I think this is why the race is harder for women. Because dudes were just peeing anywhere.
Well, I'm sorry, we're doing what?
Just peeing anywhere. But it was infinitely harder for women on this race to find a place to pee.
All right, I'm just gonna say there wasn't a ton of public urination. I do understand what you're saying, but for the most part, neither of us would pee from. So here's a picture. This is the start of the first leg. Okay, you're gonna see this tonight, but this is like a screenshot. From this point until we get to the finish line, which you will see is going to be dark.
Many hours.
Nobody's went to the bathroom.
Or if you did, you just kind of go like a little tiny bit in your pants.
I didn't go a little bit in my.
I did. Another question we got was the race harder mentally or physically? I would say both.
Yeah.
It's harder both.
I would say yes. What's harder mentally or physically? Yes.
One of the first challenges, and they put this clip out, it actually features Penn's ADHD superpower.
It's the worst possible puzzle ever because there's there's nothing to look at.
This is together. I got it.
You are so hot right now.
So I found his puzzle making just really.
I don't remember you saying that.
I don't remember.
I'll be honest.
So this was shot 2 years ago, pre-pandemic.
Yeah.
The first several episodes were 2 years ago, pre-pandemic. And apparently, puzzle making makes me very attracted to my husband.
I just don't know why I didn't stop what I was doing when you said that and just
take advantage of some makeout time.
Right, but I guess maybe there's a lot of cameras on there.
I have really bad ADHD, but there's this thing called hyperfocus where when there's a task right in front of you, you can really commit like every single bit of your brain to it. It's kind of a cool superpower that comes out of a disorder. We're there.
That was weird because like watching myself ADHD out and my eyes dart all over the place. I don't think I've ever seen myself do that. I'm a little weird looking when I'm ADHDing out.
I found it very attractive.
Okay.
So as you see there, ADHD served him well, but did ADHD hurt us at all?
there was one I was really hoping that they would not feature. And of course they're going to feature. And there's a picture of this moment.
The look on his face in this moment, this picture.
Will be explained. I thought maybe they would just cut this part out. No, they didn't cut it out.
Another question is, are you two on speaking terms? Because this race is famously hard on couples.
Yeah, we made it a point, like we looked at each other when this started, and this doesn't always work, by the way. We made it a point and we looked at each other and we said, let's just like each other when this is over. So we tried to make that a priority as the race was going on.
I didn't realize that I was asking for like makeout sessions.
So she literally, right before this picture, she says, can I have a kiss? We've seen the video. And then we're like kissing in the middle of the race.
Not who, you guys know me. I'm not like acts of affection or whatever it is not my love language.
But I guess
Like-
it was for this race. I don't know what happened, but I want to go back to that. It was
I was
awesome.
very affectionate. And that is not who I am.
Why are you so surprised?
Well, I mean, I love you and I like to make out with you,
I
but
know.
like, so will my anxiety hold us back? Will Penn's ADHD become a superpower?
Or hold us back.
Or destroy it all? I hope you'll join us on the journey. Again, we're going to do recap episodes on our YouTube vlog channel.
Why are you dancing?
I don't know. I just
Okay.
feel like dancing. Thanks for watching. Bye.
Yeah.